Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Salvetti, and welcome back to another lesson from the High Performance Trader. So my goal in this lesson is to help you guys understand it's not all about a trading strategy, but it's more about a trading philosophy, right? So you guys know I dive deep each and every single day, deep into market psychology, because the way we identify and perceive market information is absolutely and utterly everything, right? I don't care how good or bad your trading strategy is. If you can show up to the market each and every single day with the correct state of mind and understanding that the market doesn't generate fear, the market doesn't generate anxiety, right? All what the market generates is profitable opportunities if you know where to look. So my goal in this lesson is to help you guys understand where exactly it is you need to be looking every day to generate affluency, right? So before we go any further, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, you must check me out over here. I highly recommend it at the High Performance Trader Instagram channel, right? Each and every single day, I break down great daily recaps, right? Trades that I've took. Looks like we're posting threads now. Tons of super valuable content, trades I'm getting into, why I'm getting into them, right? Really good stuff, daily recaps. But the most important thing over here is if you want to join a team that shows up each and every single day and puts in the work that it takes, the correct mentality to generate consistency, you must join the team. Right? The Discord, High Performance Trader mission statement, right over here is my website. It's going to show you everything I offer, right? Just pre-market analysis, futures, options trading, live trade callouts, and not only that, why I get in and out of the market when I do. It's just super valuable stuff. Come check it out, guys. Trader Bootcamp is a amazing online course. It is super valuable. Breaks down market concepts, trading strategies, trading metrics, market philosophy, basically everything that you need to create that mentality, that consistency that you can show up to the market with each and every single day. The market in trading is all about developing confidence, control, conviction. Trader Bootcamp is going to get you there. It's also going to give you full access to the Discord for as long as you're a part of Trader Bootcamp. And you're just part of the team, right? You guys, listen, teamwork makes the dream work. Got to get involved, right? So without further ado, my goal today is to help you understand a mentality that breeds consistency, right? So everybody always talks about, the number one trading strategy, right? You see it all on YouTube. The only trading strategy you'll ever need to know, right? Listen, it's not about a trading strategy. And I promise you, every consistently profitable trader out there listening to this can relate. It's not the strategy that makes you consistent. It's the mentality. It's the philosophy that you use each and every single day to perceive the market information properly. And what I mean by that is a philosophy that implies discipline, that implies patience, that implies sitting on your hands, waiting for the market to paint her story, and then trade accordingly. Right, so many traders get this mixed up, and I speak on experience. I used to need to make that first scalp before 11:30, before 10:30, right when the bell went off. I had to make a quick trade and prove to myself, right, that I can put on winning trades. I can beat the market, right? Because and we've talked about this before, especially in the Discord recaps, where a perfect demand rejection, right? And what I mean by that is a double bottom in demand, right? Friday's a perfect example. A perfect demand rejection, right? The perfect trade of the day. Yeah, that feels good, right? But it's super unlikely, right? So if you're going into the day, going long right here and trying to catch this whole move, to generate that each and every single day is highly inconsistent. It's highly improbable, right? Which means, yes, you may get lucky and catch the best move of the day each and every once in a while. But if that is your goal to be repeated every single day, it's highly unrealistic. And what that's going to do is damage your brain. It's going to damage your confidence. It's going to damage your conviction, right? Because your conviction means, basically what it means is it's the ability to have faith in your abilities to put on a profitable trade, right? It's having faith in your trading strategy. It's having faith in your abilities to develop a trade plan and follow it. That's what conviction means. So if you're going for the hardest trade each and every single day or trying to be the first buyer in demand, you're going to fail, right? So now I trade demand rejections a little bit different, and it's based on a new philosophy. right? So the day I want to break down over here, Friday was a wonderful example, but I want to go through this day right here because this day, and I posted this on social media, it's not the prettiest trade. It's not the sexiest trade, but this trade's the most probable trade. And if you can learn to capture these trades every single day, you're going to be wealthy. You're going to be consistent. This is how I try to trade each and every single day. And ever since I started this, I have been crushing it, right? So what I call is the most probable trade, and it's off a critical point. Now, critical point analysis, right, basically in a nutshell, is you're looking for an area on a chart where if defended, this reinforces the beliefs from either buyers or sellers. And what I mean by that is in this scenario, sellers are getting stomped out and buyers are adding to their position, right? So we identified this 438 level from a previous day, right? So price ripped below it. So anything below this area, I'm pretty bearish, right? So basically what I'm doing here is identifying market conditions as bearish and trading accordingly, right? So, I don't like that color. Hold on. So you guys hear me talk about this all the time, especially in my course, especially on the Discord, right? Is our goal as traders. We cannot move the market, only smart money can. So my goal, our goal as retail traders is to identify the move smart money's making and trade with them. It just makes the most sense. You cannot outsmart big money, and you must learn to identify the move they're making, right, and trade with them. It's way easier way to trade. Another way is trend is your friend, right? In reality, it's trade with smart money. So what I do is I identify critical levels on multiple time frames and look to see who defends them. Now, I break really extensively into the psychology behind price action, and that's what we're going to do in this lesson. So price breaks right below pre-market low here, right? Pre-market low is a critical level, but doesn't retest properly. So I'm not in the trade. I have a strict criteria, right? Because this is a very complex, unstructured environment. So I have developed a strict criteria of what I look for to get in and out of the market. Basically, it's a break and retest off these critical levels. But unless I get a nice retest, which is basically a graphical presentation of, in this scenario, sellers defending a position, I'm not going to enter the trade. So price breaks below pre-market low, comes up, does not retest, right? Breaks through our level, but I do not get a clean retest on it. So once again, I do not take the trade. So now price comes down here, and I'm pretty bearish until otherwise because I'm below a very bearish demand zone, or a rather strong demand zone. We broke below it. But we have demand over here at 43706 as well. So once again, I don't want to take this trade for a dollar move. My risk reward is not that good, right? I like to look for moves at least $1.50 to $2. So it does not make sense to me entering a trade that did not meet my criteria and does not have a high risk reward ratio. So now I'm patient, right? This is the philosophy, right? I'm patient. I'm disciplined enough to not act on trades that do not meet my criteria, and I'm patient enough to let the market paint her story, right? So now price action comes out of this bearish environment and touches this critical level again, right? So this level right here, 43826, was a gap fill, right? Because the price gapped up previous days. So now I'm looking to see what happens around this level. I have identified it as a critical level. So price breaks past it, comes down, retest it, right? We get strength from buyers. So let's break down the psychology and what's going on behind this. We have sellers right here, right? Sellers take the price down. They're up, let's say, 20%. Now, sellers defend this area, come down. Let's say now they're up 50%, right? But now price starts to swing the other way, right? Sellers are now losing momentum. Buyers are stepping in because the sellers that made 100% here have gotten out of their trades. They're taking profits. Now you got buyers stepping in. For whatever reason it may be, these sellers' beliefs are not being reinforced, right? They're being challenged by buyers, right? So now that buyers are now stepping up to the position, their beliefs are now being reinforced, especially at this level of 43826. This is the level that I've identified as critical. If buyers defend this, if sellers defend this again, right, I'm looking for a massive move to the downside. Once again, I'm not biased here. I'm identifying a level and seeing what happens. Based on what happens, I'm trading with that, right? That is the essence of identifying market conditions and adapting to them, right? I'm identifying bearish market conditions, but once buyers start to step up with volume, those conditions are changing, so I must change. I must adapt, right? So price rips up past this critical level, comes down for the retest, right? And then I literally take the market long, targeting the open, right? Once again, not the prettiest trade, not the sexiest trade, but this trade pays. And not only that, this mentality is insanely consistent, right? Thinking like this, trading like this, working like this is insanely consistent, because what it does is it makes you patient, it makes you disciplined, right? And it gives you high criteria that you must be patient for. Super unstructured environment. If you're out here taking trades that aren't meeting your criteria, you are going to fail, right? So this way of trading is super consistent. I absolutely love it. It has changed my life, right? So once again, guys, it is not your trading strategy. It is your trading philosophy that generates consistency, right? So that pretty much wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit a like, comment, subscribe for more content. Check out some of the links below in the description. It's going to bring you straight to my Trader Bootcamp, High Performance Trader, the Discord, right, guys? If you're trying to get involved with the team right now, for a limited time, I'm offering a free 7-day trial. Come check me out. If I don't make you money, you do not have to stay. I'm that confident in my ability to identify and adapt and teach you how to crush these market conditions. I'm Joshua Salvetti. I'll see you in the next lesson.